Welcome, my name is Hannah, and this is a 45-minute all levels yoga class. I'm so grateful and excited to be here with you today. My intention for you over these next 45 minutes is to just give yourself a moment to relax, to connect with yourself, connect with your breath, and find that mind-body connection that's so important for all things in life. So if you're ready, go ahead and find child's pose. I'm going to get you set up in child's pose and then I'll come out so I can talk you through it. If child's pose does not feel good in your body, take a pose that does. Maybe you find a seat or lie down flat on your back. But for child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch behind you, fingertips reach forward, and allow your forehead to rest on your mat. Once you make it down into your shape of child's pose, just close your eyes. Take a moment. Settle into this space, whatever that may be for you today. Arrive onto your mat and prepare for your practice. Let's breathe together 3 cleansing breaths. Take a big breath in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Again, like that, big breath in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. One more time, biggest breath in, take it in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Seal your lips. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through your nose this time. Start to rock your forehead gently from side to side. Massage your forehead, and then bring your forehead back to center. Inhale, rise up to a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Your spine is long, your navel is pulled in towards your spine. We move with our breath. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, cat, round through your spine, tuck your chin into your chest, gaze up at your belly button. One more like that. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, round through your spine, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Last time, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, press through your hands firmly, gaze up towards your belly, and then arrive back in a neutral tabletop. Take a breath in, tuck your toes underneath you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. You can find movement here, pedal your feet, bend into one knee and then into the other. Maybe you shake your head, yes please, no thank you. But in these first few moments in your down dog, start to cultivate awareness for where you are at, right here, in this very moment. Without judgment or expectation, allow yourself to take what you need and leave the rest behind. Find stillness in your downward facing dog. Allow your heels to shift down towards your mat. Inhale, gaze forward, look to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose, tiptoe your feet to meet your hands. Feet or hips with distance. Grab a hold of either elbow, bend your knees, and let the crown of your head hang down toward your mat. Maybe you sway from side to side. Relax your upper body. And then find stillness once again. Release your hands down toward your mat. Toe heel your feet towards one another. Slowly inhale, rise to stand. Your head and neck will lift up last. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, release your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, arms lift up overhead. Clasp your hands up at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Palms press firmly in towards one another. Thumbs to sternum or your heart space. Close your eyes or gently gaze down towards your fingertips. Set an intention for your practice today. Whatever brought you to your mat. And if you'd like to follow along with my mantra, I am connected. Let's breathe together to seal our intention in. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Pinky fingers spin forward, shoulders again away from your ears. Take a lengthening breath in. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center, bend your knees as you lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins for support. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Bring crown of your head forward and tailbone behind you. Breathe in, find length. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands down and step your feet back to a high plank. Know that you have an option here to release your knees down to your mat, or you can keep those knees lifted. No matter where you're at, this is the first opportunity we have to engage our core and start to build some heat in your body. Tap into your strength and just breathe. One more breath in, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release some heat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Your elbows point straight back. Release your forehead down. Slide your fingertips underneath your shoulders and draw your big toes to touch behind you. Exhale your air out. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift through your head and your chest. Exhale, slowly roll your forehead back down to your mat. You have two more like that with your breath. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift head and chest. Exhale, release, forehead down. One more time. Inhale, cobra. Point through your toes. Lengthen through your legs. Lift. Exhale, release, forehead down. Tuck your toes underneath you. Take an energizing breath in. Engage your quadriceps. Exhale, high plank. Your choice to use your knees or not. Breathe in here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Steady breath out. So if you can, allow your breath to flow in through your nose and out through your nose. This is your Ujjayi breath. Your breath will be your guide throughout your practice today. Please take what you need, any modifications or options, whatever will serve you best. Let's flow breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Feet meet your hands. Step or float your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release, forehead to shins. Inhale, root to rise, stand tall, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart center, surrender all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands down, step your feet back. All right, yogis, tap into that core strength. Inhale, shift forward. Lower your knees down. Exhale, low plank chaturanga. Elbows point straight back. Hug your triceps in toward your sides. Untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Please know every time we flow through that high to low plank transition, it is always your choice. Your knees are there as an option. You can skip it all together or lower all the way to your belly. You choose. There's no right or wrong, just whatever you need in this moment. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, feet reach your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release, round over. One more time through. Inhale, root to rise, stand tall, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands down, step your feet back. Inhale, shift forward slightly. Exhale, chaturanga, your choice on your knees or not, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You share one more breath. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. As you lift your right heel up towards the sky, think about, for a moment, creating more length in the back line of your left leg. So root your left heel down as you lift your right leg slightly higher. You'll feel your left calf and hamstring, maybe even up into your glutes start to open. Take a breath in, fill up. Exhale, draw your right knee towards your nose. Round through your upper back and tuck your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Use that same core strength to slowly plant your right foot between your hands. You can scoot your left foot back slightly and bring your hands to tent, so just your finger pads are down on your mat. Activate your core to pull your chest slightly away from your right thigh. Beautiful. Plant your left hand down. Inhale, simple twist. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Circle out through your right hand. Give your wrist a little love here. And then maybe switch it up, go the other way. And come back to center. Inhale, right arm is high. Exhale, bring your right hand to the inside edge of your right foot. So toe heel your right foot slightly over to the right, just a little bit, 1 or 2 inches. Press through your hands, and this is to ignite and lengthen your left hip flexors, your psoas, right? So if you sit down, like who doesn't sit down a lot, you'll start to build some strength and length here. So press through your hands, pull your right knee in towards your right shoulder. I want you to squeeze that right knee in. This will light up the left hip flexors. Now lift the back of your left kneecap up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your left knee down. Woo! And then slowly peel your chest up. Bring your hands to your right knee. All right. So you're bending deep into your right leg, but not so much that you're letting go of your low back here. So I want you to pull the navel towards the spine, lift out through the crown of your head, and your hands are on your right thigh. Shoulders are away from your ears, and again, you're creating length and space in this front part of your left hip. Breathe in, breathe out. From here, reach your arms up overhead, arms reach straight up. Exhale, half splits. Lengthen out through your right leg. Flex your right foot and bring your hands to frame your right leg. So both arms are on either side of your right leg and you're pulling your right toes back towards your right knee. Your left hip is stacked over your left knee and your heart is reaching forward towards your right toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check in with your neck and your shoulders. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Bend back into your right leg. Bring your hands to frame your right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Lift your left knee away from your mat. Move down through your hands. Inhale, high plank. Step your right leg back. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows point straight back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your shoulders away. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips lift up and back. Breathe in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Three-legged down dog. Same thing on this side. So as you lift your left heel up, bring in tension and pull your right heel back down towards your mat. So think about allowing your right calf, your hamstrings, maybe all the way up even into your glutes. Start to open on that right side. Inhale, lift and lengthen left leg just a little higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull your left knee in towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged down dog, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Left foot lands between your hands. So I like to slide my right toes back slightly so that I've got a lot of length in my right leg. And just take a moment and lift up onto the pads of your fingers. Notice that it takes a little core strength to do that, right? So your chest comes away from your left thigh slightly. And your gaze is down, your cervical spine is neutral. Root down through your right hand. Inhale, simple twist. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. You can always place your right knee down as a modification here if that feels more stable in your body. Wherever you're at, start to give that left wrist just a little bit of love, some circles in one direction. Then you switch it up and go the other way. Beautiful job. Come back to center. Inhale, left arm is high. Exhale, low. Bring your left hand to the inside edge of your left foot and toe heel your left foot over towards the left. So this is meant to build heat in your body right here. I want you to fire up your core, turn on your obliques, and pull your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Your right leg is active behind you. Lift the back of your right kneecap up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee down, and then slowly peel your chest up. Bring your hands to your left thigh. If you need to toe heel your left foot over towards the right slightly, that's fine. And then your back toes, your right foot, you can keep your toes tucked under or untuck your toes, whatever you need here. For a moment, lift out through the crown of your head and keep that navel pulled in towards your spine so you've got a lot of length, and lift to support your low back. Continue to bend into your left knee. And then inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Anjane Asana. Exhale, half split. Lengthen through your left leg. Bring your arms down to frame your left leg and pull your left toes back towards your left knee. I like to think heart forward towards my left foot. So that way we keep that nice flat back here. But once you find that shape, just give your neck a couple circles. Just where can you let go and release? And then come back to your breath. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Crawl your hands forward to frame your left foot. Plant your hands down. Right knee leaves your mat. Push through your hands. Inhale, high plank. Step your left leg back. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips lift up and back. Breathe in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, feet meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, reach your arms up overhead. So my feet are together, big toes touch, maybe a little space between your heels, but if you want feet hips width distance, that's fine. No matter where you're at, bring your hands to heart center so we can focus on the lower half of the body here. Bend your legs a lot, shift your weight into your heels. See if you can pick up all 10 toes. Look down at your feet. All 10 toes are lifted. Now with your toes lifted, carefully and mindfully place your toes down one at a time. Start with your pinky toes, second toe, middle toe, all the way to the big toe. So you're taking up space below you. You're setting a good foundation. And then as you're ready, reach your arms up, chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach your fingertips back, palms face down, your weight is still in your heels.
Beautiful job. Press your weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your arms up. Lift your left knee up to your hip height. So today, perhaps balance feels great and you can stay here. If you're a little wobbly in the breeze, you can always bring your left big toe down, just like a kickstand. No shame, no gain, you got it. Reach your arms up, big breath in. Stay here for your breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Extend your left toes all the way back. Arms reach back. Chest drops down towards your right thigh. Left toes land at the back of your mat. Pause here. Engage your triceps, so lift the backs of your hands up above your hips. Pinky fingers draw in towards one another. Your gaze is just towards the front of your yoga mat. And then you've got length and strength in your left leg behind you. Inhale, crescent lunge. Peel your arms up. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Woo! And check in. That left leg, you have a tendency to want to sink into that left knee. See if you can bring some strength and length back into the left leg so that you're opening the left hip flexor once again. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel your arms open and spin your back heel down. So we'll go through this first side nice and slow. We'll do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll have an opportunity to flow. So if at any point your breath starts to get away from you, I want you to take a moment and pause. Pause wherever you're at and just breathe. Reach your right arm forward, reach your left arm back, draw your shoulder blades together. Flip your right palm up towards the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach your right arm up and back. Your right leg stays stable. You've got a big bend in your right leg. You're lengthening through your right side body. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right fingertips forward. Place your right forearm on your right thigh and reach your left fingertips up. Can you bend a little deeper into your right leg? Nice job. Left arm is reaching straight up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, maybe you peel your chest open towards the sky slightly so that left shoulder drops behind you. Relief is coming. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen through your right leg. Reach your right arm up and back and bump your right hip forward. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down. Find a low lunge. Plant your hands on either side of your right foot. Spin your back heel up. Back to where we started. Inhale, simple twist. Reach your right arm high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Right hand to the inside edge of your right foot. Toe heel your right foot out towards the right. So this is where we get to play a little. Activate your core. Hug your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Make sure that left leg is active behind you. And if you want, try here. Inhale, draw your right heel towards your right glute. Pick your right foot up. Exhale, high plank, step it back. Nice job. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe for a moment here. Come back to your intention. I am connected. What does it mean to be connected here in this space, in this practice? It means to stay connected to your breath. In each moment, you allow your breath to guide you. Without expectation, without judgment, just simply awareness for where you're at, right here and right now. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, feet meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, chair pose. Hips low, arms high. And then bring your hands to heart center. Woo! Yes. Can you lengthen through your spine? So think about shifting your tailbone back as you reach your heart forward, right? So you're creating a lot of space in your back. And then press your palms firmly in towards one another to broaden your collarbones. Inhale, reach your arms up. Chair pose, weights in your heels. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach your fingertips back, palms face down. Press your weight into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mound. Lift your right knee up to hip height. Remember your options here. Number 1, take your time. Number 2, right toe can be used as a kickstand if you want. No matter where you're at, if that right leg is lifted, pull your right toes towards your right knee, and then create as much length and space as you can as you reach out through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Right toes land all the way at the back of your mat. Arms reach back, palms spin down. A moment to find your foundation. As you reach back, your pinkies draw in towards one another, and the backs of your hands are lifting above your hips. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up overhead. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Beautiful job. So think your belly is in to support your low back, and you've got a lot of length in your right leg behind you. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back heel down and cartwheel your arms open. We pause here for a moment to take note. Where can you create space and find strength at the same time? So I like to think about zipping up through my spine all the way out through the crown of my head. As I reach my arms out wide, shoulder blades come together to create even more length and space. Flip your left palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your left arm up and back. Little to no weight in that right hand. So be mindful that we're not using that right hand against the right leg to support. Rather, we're staying lifted up and out so the left side can lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your left fingertips forward. Bring your left forearm to your thigh. Reach your right arm up overhead. You got it. Your legs are active. Your right leg especially, your quadriceps are engaged. The pinky toe side edge of your right foot is rooted down into your mat. Reach out through your right fingertips and then start to rotate your gaze up towards your right hand. If that feels okay on your neck. And the moment we've been waiting for, inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen through your left leg, reach your left arm up and back, bump your left hip forward, engage your quadriceps to reach up, up, up out of the left hand. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your left foot. Right leg is back, left leg is forward. Root down through your right hand. Inhale, simple twist. Reach your left arm up. You got it. Woo. Breathe in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Left hand comes to the inside edge of your left foot. So this is that party time, right? Option to explore. That's all it is. Nothing more than that. Press through your hands. Draw your left knee towards your left shoulder. Find that core engagement. Inhale, lift your left heel towards your left glute. Exhale, high plank. Left leg back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips lift up and back. Let's share a breath and release some heat. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. So you get an opportunity to flow, breath to movement. This is a friendly reminder to allow your breath to be your guide and stay connected to your practice. This is a great place to come back to if you need a moment for yourself. Otherwise, if you're ready, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, feet meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, chair pose, hips low, arms high. Exhale, airplane your arms, fingertips reach back. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, left toes in the back of your mat, arms reach back. Beautiful, inhale, crescent lunge, arms reach high, shoulders over hips. Exhale, warrior 2, cartwheel open, spin your back heel down. steady flow of breath. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, find length, maybe forearm to thigh, maybe not this time, your choice. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen through your right leg, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel your hands down to frame your right foot, spin your back heel up. Left hand is rooted, inhale, simple twist, right arm high. Exhale, runner's lunge, right hand to the inside edge of your right foot. Inhale, peel, right heel toward your right glute. Exhale, high plank, step it back, nice and strong. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe with me, fill up, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Other side, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, hips low, arms high. Exhale, airplane your arms, fingertips reach back. Brace with your breath. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your right knee up in line with your right hip. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Use your core strength to find balance as you transition back. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms float up overhead. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel open, spin your back heel down. Flip your left palm up, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left fingertips forward, right arm high. Inhale, reverse triangle, left leg is straight, left arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel your hands down, spin your back heel up. Right hand plants firmly, inhale, simple twist, left arm high. Exhale, runner's lunge, left hand to the inside edge of your left foot. Inhale, left heel toward your left glutes. Exhale, high plank, step it back, you got it. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. A moment to connect. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Beautiful job. All right, this is where we add on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, feet reach your hands. Separate your feet hips width distance. Bring your hands underneath your feet so that your toes meet your wrist creases. Bend your knees as much as you need so you can find this connection. And don't be afraid. I want you to get the toes to the wrist creases and then let the crown of your head hang heavy. This is a great hamstring stretch. Pull your elbows out towards the right and then to the left. So maybe you start to lengthen through your legs as you pull your hands against your feet and press your feet against your hands. Your elbows bend out wide and the crown of your head comes down towards your mat. Continue to shift your weight forward on the balls of your feet. And if you do a somersault, you gotta make sure you let me know later. Bonus points for that. And then unwind, release your hands from your feet. Whew. Toe heel your feet back towards one another. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. One more time, inhale, chair pose, hips low, arms high. Exhale, airplane your arms, fingertips reach back. Press into your right foot, inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Remember your options. Breath in. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your left ankle on top of your right knee. Bring your hands to heart center and bend into your right leg. Very important here to keep your left toes pulled back towards your left knee. And I like to think tailbone back, just like in your chair pose, heart forward. With your hands at heart center, Press your palms in firmly towards one another. Broaden across your collarbones. Just breathe for a moment and send length, space, and a little love to that outer left hip. Move on, inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left leg back up, arms reach high. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, left toes land at the back of your mat, arms reach back. Inhale, crescent, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel your arms open, spin your back heel down. So know that these add-ons are just options. You can always stick with that base level that we did before. I'll guide you through it either way. Flip your right palm up, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, half moon or extended side angle. For half moon, right arm will reach forward. Hop your left foot forward towards your right. Your right hand will come down towards your mat. Your left arm will reach straight up. The goal here is to open your shoulders and your hips so they stack one on top of the other. A nice modification here is to bring your left hand to your hip and your gaze can stay down toward your right hand. If you're ready for more, you'll start to reach your left fingertips straight up. Your left toes are flexed and your left leg is active. The more you engage your flying leg, the easier it is to keep it lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, slowly, softly arrive back. Woo. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen through your right leg, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel your hands down to swing your right foot, spin your back heel up. All right, moving into side plank. Left hand is your base. Spin to the pinky toe side edge of your left foot, stack your right foot on top of your left, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Options here are to drop your left knee down and modify, or if you want to add on, you can always float that right leg up, maybe you find a tree variation. 3 breaths here. Think about engaging your side bodies, engaging your obliques to stay lifted. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through your high to low plank at your own pace. Open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. We have one side left to do, then we cool it down. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Last little bit of effort right here. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hips low, arms high. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach your fingertips back. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee up in line with your right hip. Exhale, standing figure four. This is an option. Right ankle on top of your left knee, hands to heart center, bend into your left leg. So be mindful here. Your hips are going to want to sway a little, right? So I want you to think about pulling your right hip up in line with your left. As you bend your left leg, the tailbone slides toward the back of your mat and your heart extends forward. With your hands at heart center, press firmly your palms together and pull your right toes back towards your right knee and just breathe. And to come out slowly, mindfully, inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your right knee up in line with your right hip, arms reach up. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, right toes land at the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel open. Woo. Flip your left palm up, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle or half moon. Left fingertips reach forward, hop your right foot up. Right hand can start on your hip. Left hand will land down on your mat, or you can float the fingers away. Once you find the right leg is lifted and your hips are stacked, right arm can reach high. Your gaze can stay down, or if you're ready for more, You can lift your gaze up. And if you come out of it, no worries. You can join back in whenever you're ready. Breathe in. Warrior two is your release. Slowly, softly arrive back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg is straight. Reach your left arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Last little bit right here. Spin your back heel up. Transition into side plank. Right hand is your base. Spin to the pinky toe side edge of your right foot. And then stack. Left leg on top of right, left arm high. So notice your left obliques or your right side obliques are working a lot to keep your hips lifted. You can place that right knee down if you want a modification, or if you want more, left leg can lift. You can find any variation here. You have 3 breaths. One more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, your very last one if you want it. Inhale, heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's breathe together. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. So strong. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release your knees down to your mat. Shift your hips back towards your heels and then swing your legs out in front of you. So we're coming down onto the back. All right, I don't know about you, but I feel so much more relaxed than I did a few moments ago. Hopefully the same is for you, just with a little more heat, I'm sure. Reach your arms forward, engage your core as you roll all the way down to your back. Arms release down by your sides, and then draw your heels a little closer towards your glutes. Press through your feet. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up towards the sky. With your arms extended long by your sides and your heels pressing into your mat, your hips lift up. Right? Your gaze stays straight up, so there's no gazing to the right or to the left. And if you want, you can bring your hands and interlace them under the small of your back and then roll your shoulders underneath you to lift your heart up just a little bit. Become aware of the natural rise and fall of your belly as you breathe in and take in what you need. And gracefully let go of the rest. And then slowly, if you have your hands interlaced, just release your arms down by your side and then roll your hips down towards your mat. Woo. Draw your feet out to the width of your mat and allow your knees to fall in towards one another. Goal post your arms above your head so we find a cactus shape or a goal post shape with the arms. Just a little space across the chest. Some room to breathe. Maybe you close your eyes and slightly tuck your chin down towards your chest to create more length in your cervical spine. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let your knees fall over towards your left. So a gentle twist here. You can press into your right heel to lengthen through your right quadriceps and your hip flexors once again. So we've created lots of juicy space there. Feel free to keep that going as you press through your right heel and lift your right hip up. If you want more, gaze over towards your right. And then inhale, come back to center, both knees are up. Exhale, knees topple over towards your right. If you want, you can gaze towards the left. And then if it feels okay on your left knee, press into your left heel, that inside arch of your left foot, to lift that left hip point up and lengthen through your quadriceps. If this puts pressure or tension on your left knee or your right knee, don't do it. Just allow the knees to fall over.
slowly inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a great big squeeze. Rock from side to side, massage out your low back. So nice. Start to slow down. Beautiful. Come back to center. Take one more breath in. Draw your hands to the outside edges of your feet. Maybe your forehead up towards your knees. One more little sip of air in. Exhale, Shavasana. Release your whole body down towards your mat. Relax your body. Let go of your breath. Allow yourself to just release, let go, and relax. Feel supported by the earth below you just as you are. Take one more breath in through your nose, fill up. Exhale, Shavasana. Please know that you are welcome to stay here for a little longer if you need. If you are ready to move on with your day, start by bringing life back to your fingers, back to your toes. You reach your arms up overhead, draw your legs together and find a full body stretch, just like you're waking up in the morning. Reach through your fingers, point through your toes, breathe in. Exhale, roll over onto your right or your left side. You can use whichever arm as a pillow, and just rest here for a moment. Take note of any subtle shifts that happen in your mind or in your body. And with gratitude in your heart, press up to a comfortable seat. Whatever that seat looks like, we arrive hands to heart centers to seal out our practice. Eyes closed or gently gaze down toward your fingertips. We come back to our intention one final time. That simple mantra, I am connected. If this serves you, you can keep it for as long as you need. To seal our practice, let's breathe together one final time. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Slowly we'll bring our thumbs to third eye center. And together we bow forward with gratitude as we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your